Scooby-Doo! I look crazy. I put way too much blush on today. We're gonna go with it. It's fine. Whatever. I've got my coffee. My sister's married. I'm not a bride. Anyway. Okay, remember how like a video or two ago I was like, I have all these books upstairs, and guess what? We're upstairs and I'm unhauling as many books as I can from upstairs. Okay, first things first. Lone Wolf Lawman. I don't even know where I got this. I don't even think it's appealing. I'm pretty sure I found it in a dumpster, actually, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm pretty sure I was like, a free book in a dumpster. Let me grab that. So, and I would also like to preface, before I continue, I would like to preface that when I was in my 20s, I had a shopping problem. A really, really bad shopping problem, and books were the result of that. These are all the books I've had for so many years, and I have not read them. So, also, Broken Survivor. Probably found that in a dumpster too, because that is not something I would typically read. It's like, first of all, this is a chunky book, and I'm not talking thick, I'm talking heavy. Holly Hewitt is a survivor, and after witnessing her mother's murder, blah, 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 and then the front is like, she's broken, he's determined to help her put the pieces back together. When would I ever read a book like that? Dumpster book. Because I genuinely think I found those two in a dumpster back in the day. Hear me out. A lot of these books are also secondhand because I love going to secondhand shops and buying books there. There's the entire Shopaholic series, the Sophie Kinsella Confessions of a Shopaholic series. I think I have to unhaul this because I thought it was super funny and I did not realize how much of a shopaholic I was when I bought these. So we've got Confessions of a Shopaholic, Shopaholic Takes Manhattan, Shopaholic Ties the Knot, Shopaholic and Sister, Shopaholic and Baby, and Mini Shopaholic. I read them though, so like, I put them to use. I'm gonna keep going with all the Sophie Kinsella books because I've had them for so long, like so long, and I'm not rereading them. So we've got 20s Girl, Can You Keep a Secret, which I did read that one, I know I did, but I don't remember anything from it. I've Got Your Number. The Undomestic Goddess. And then Sophie Kinsella writing as Madeline Wickham. Madeline Wickham. So we have The Wedding Girl and A Desirable Residence. A Desirable Residence. First of all, that is not a good book name. Literally the only reason I bought this is because Sophie Kinsella's name was on it and I was going through a phase. Okay? I was like, ew, Sophie, give me them books, I don't know why I did that. Pretty Little Devils. I don't think I read this. And honestly, I don't know if I read half of these books, and I probably read them and then forgot. Because it was like in my 20s, and I'm currently 33. So, Artemis Fowl I actually got, I want to say for my 16th birthday. As like one of my friends from dance got this for me. Sup, Andrea? I don't know, a part of me is like, I kind of want to read it, and a part of me is like, it's been on my bookshelf since I was 16 years old, and I read it a million years ago, so I'm really good with my spines, so like, you'll never know, but like, it's been so long on my bookshelf that like, you can't even tell that I read it. Well, you can if you look at the cover and stuff like that, but like, this is a prequel to a series that I didn't read, and I don't even think I read this, if I'm being honest. I don't remember it at all. Zoe Dean, Hollywood is like high school with money. I know I read this, but I don't remember anything about it.
24-year-old Taylor Henning has just landed a dream job as an assistant at a major movie studio. Immediately, her tiny coworkers undermine her. She realizes the saying, Hollywood is like high school with money, is absolutely true.
Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that. 501 Must-See Movies, a movie journal. Guess how many movies I actually watched? Honestly, probably some. But I didn't write it in this journal. So why do I have this? This was not gifted to me. This is something I purchased because I had a shopping problem. Unhaul, baby girl. This is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. Both of them. That's crazy. The Pretenders, no idea where the jacket went. No idea where the jacket went. Look how fun these pages are. Oh, look at the borders of some of these pages. Look how cute and fun. There's a bookmark. Dream bigger, darling. You know what? I think I'm going to use this. I like this. Once Dead, Twice Shy. I have 2 books of whatever this series is. I think it's about zombies. It might be about vampires. I don't know. I just remember reading this one and then DNFing it and hating it so much that I didn't even read the second one. Shut Out. The battle is on. I don't know what this is about, but it looks fun. I hate it when people are on the cover, but I think this looks okay. I think this looks fine. It's just a girl's face and she's like angry, and I'm like, I understand, I'm angry too, all the time. I don't know what this is about, I never ended up reading it. Manic Pixie Dream Girl. What? Bloodthirsty I read, and it was frickin' hilarious. This kid, the main character, is all like, girls don't like me. But then he like pretends to be a vampire and girls start liking him because like vampires are cool. I think it's so funny. It was a really entertaining book. It was really funny. I'm unhauling that though because I'm never gonna read it again. Hush Hush, once again, don't have the dust jacket, but there you go. Whoops. This one's called Never Have I Ever, My Life So Far Without a Date. I got this because I related to it so well since I spent the majority of my teens and my early 20s without ever going on a date or being with anyone. I've just been single for a very long time. I only dated people in between the ages of 24 and 30. My battery died, so I had to stop filming for a second. I don't think anything's changed though. We're gonna find out. The hardcover of Abundance of Catherines because I have the paperback and I would prefer to read the paperback. Once again, shopping addiction. Why do I have 2 copies of the same book? Don't ask, I don't know. I have this book that's called Between the Lines. This was such a cute little book. I think it's like a character from a book she's reading comes out of the book, or maybe she goes into the book. I think he comes out of the book. Anyway, it was cute when I read it in like 2011. Or whenever it came out. This is a thick book about Marilyn Monroe. Jamie Oliver's Food Tube presents The Cake Book by Cupcake Gemma. This is super cute. This is all about cakes and cupcakes. Oh, the lighting is changing. Okay, mood lighting. Okay, clouds. The 9 Rooms of Happiness. Loving yourself, finding your purpose, and getting over life's little imperfections. Maybe I should read this. I read it a gajillion years ago and I don't remember anything from it. But I should probably not unhaul this and read it because, like, everyone wants to be happy. This one I might debate. I'm unhauling it for now, but I'll debate it. Broken Hearts, Fences, and Other Things to Mend. I don't even think I don't remember this book. If I read it, cool. I don't remember it. If I didn't, that tracks, if I'm being honest. I have 3 Book of Awesome books. So I have The Book of Awesome, The Book of Even More Awesome, and The Book of Holiday Awesome. Why do I need these books? I don't. So I'm unhauling them. I have both The Rosie Effect and The Rosie Project. I don't know where The Rosie Project went. Somewhere lost in the abyss of my apartment. But I will also be unhauling that one too because I just didn't vibe with them. But they came in a cute little box set. How cute. Okay, so I had this book here. It was called Secret. And I was like, oh, cool, so I'll get Secret Shared. And then I read Secret, and it was way too smutty for what I wanted, so I never ended up reading Secret Shared. 1,000 Dreams Explained. We have Google now, I don't need this. Magic for Beginners I never ended up reading. We're not doing witchcraft because of this book. This is a story called Magic for Beginners. I feel like the name of the book intrigued me, and then I read the back and I was like, okay, sure, and then I never picked it up. Heaven is for Real. I don't actually think I ended up reading this, if I'm being completely honest with you. I don't remember it if I did. This is the entire True Blood series. They're not in order, please don't judge me. I'm going to unhaul these. I got every single one of these secondhand, and I'm going to unhaul them because I never finished the series. As much as I love vampires, I need to move on from this era of my life. The True Blood era. Okay. I'm unhauling the whole True Blood series. I need to put this down before it falls on me. And I don't have them here with me because I left them on the staircase because I'm a silly goose, but now I'm sitting and I don't want to get up. But I'm also unhauling the Twilight series and the Hunger Games series because I don't think I'll ever reread them, if I'm being honest with you. I enjoyed them while I had them. Well, except for book number 3 in Twilight, I DNF'd it because I was like, this is boring and stupid. Bleh. I'll just watch the movie when it comes out because at that point the first movie had come out. I still haven't watched the last 2 Twilight movies. And I think I fell asleep during the second one. So those are the other 2 book series I'm unhauling. I think after this video, I'm going to go through all the books that were on my bookshelf that I actually am keeping. So I read Kiss of Life. It was like he died and then he came back as a zombie and she fell in love with him, and I was like, this is so interesting, and I like ate this book up and it was so good, so I bought the next one, but then I never ended up reading the next one. First of all, I don't like hardcovers, And I don't like it when people are on the cover, but they're just dust jackets, so it's fine. Like, I don't really care, but these are kind of cute. Like, you can't tell me these aren't kind of cute. You know what I mean? Like, look how aesthetic this girl is. This is the girl I wanted to be when I was younger. Some of the A-list series. So I have Back in Black, American Beauty, Beautiful Stranger, Blonde Ambition, and Tall Cool One. I got all these secondhand. I don't think I ever ended up reading them because I didn't end up getting the entire series. So I'm just going to unhaul these. I don't know, I just think this era of my life is over. The era that I bought all these books in, that part of my life is over. This is the shopaholic version of me that I used to be when I was in my 20s. I was undiagnosed and had way too many mental problems, and I took that out on spending money. So all of these need to go, so that part of my life I can let go of. Anyway, these are all the books that I am unhauling, as well as the Twilight series and the Hunger Games series. In the next video, I'll go through my bookshelf of all the books I'm actually going to keep. So if you want to join me for that video, please subscribe and post notifications and, you know, all the YouTube things that are like the video and comment down below and blah, 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 blah. If you know me personally and you want any of these books, I will gladly give them to you. Enjoy. Like, friggin' go for it, home dog. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is probably a long video. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one where we talk about the books I'm keeping. I don't know what that was, but I felt it in my bones, so I did it. Okay, bye!